and the pastor says to him, he says, "Wow, man, you smell really good today." You're listening to Essential Oil Conversations, the podcast for busy women who love natural living, friendship, and a little bit of entrepreneurship too.
All right, Heather, what are we talking about today?
We are going to be talking about In Tune, which is also known as the Focus Blend. And I was just reading in the Essential Emotions book the difference between lemon oil, which is the oil of focus, and In Tune, the Focus Blend, is that the lemon oil actually activates your brain to be able to help you focus, versus In Tune calms your brain to be able to help you focus. And then you just read something on similar to that as well, correct?
Yeah, it says here in the Essential Life book that In Tune helps with over and underactive brain activity.
Which makes sense.
It makes sense, but another difference between lemon and In Tune is, in my opinion, lemon smells way better.
I'm going to guess that is personal opinion based on the oils that are in this. So I'll read you the ingredients here in just a second. Interestingly enough, doTERRA's description is woody, citrusy, and sweet. I don't get any of those, which is also interesting.
How would you describe it?
Well, I smell one very specific thing, and it smells very strong, and it's a floral oil. And so that is what I smell. The ingredient list is amyris, patchouli, frankincense, lime, ylang-ylang, ilihahi. Is that how you say the Hawaiian sandalwood one? Okay.
Sounds good to me.
And then Roman chamomile. So I smell ylang-ylang, not my favorite scent. And so I agree, this is not one that I love the scent of. That said, I do think In Tune works extremely well. And so I have used this many, many times. I will apply it to the bottoms of my feet or to the small of my low back, and I feel like I still get the benefits of it without having to have the scent so close to my nose.
Yeah, I agree. And I can't remember why we were recently talking about this, but the kids blend version is Thinker. And I love Thinker and definitely feel like I get more focused. So I can see why people like this one for that reason too, because it really does make a difference to use an oil to help you with focus and thinking. I like the smell more of Thinker and therefore also feel the effects of it. But the adult version, I assume, would work just as great for me if I could get over the smell.
So interestingly enough, and the reason that I say that it is very personal choice is my husband applied this to the back of his neck one time when we were on our way to church. And the pastor came up and he was giving him a hug. And the pastor says to him, he says, "Wow, man, you smell really good today."
I'm curious, does your husband like the smell?
I would have to ask him. I don't know. He uses it a lot, and so he must not mind the smell. Whether or not he likes it, I don't know. But I have seen him apply this one a lot.
Yeah. Donald goes through phases where he uses different oils. Not that one, but I agree. Ylang-ylang is the primary scent, and Donald does sometimes just liberally use ylang-ylang, and I'm not a fan of the smell. So, yeah, to each their own.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And hey, do what works, so if it works for you, go for it.
I totally agree with that. Because this one has the lime, the citrus oil in it, you do want to apply this one where the sun is not going to shine. So, underneath clothes or back of the neck if your hair is down, stuff like that. But otherwise, you don't want to put it on your wrist and then be going to lay in the sun. But honestly, if you're going to lay in the sun, you're probably relaxing and don't need to focus anyways. So this may not be the oil for you for that day.
Yeah, probably a good point. Well, anything else on In Tune?
I think that In Tune definitely serves its purpose. I think that there are people that probably enjoy several of the scents in this blend. There are several scents that I like. I just don't smell them just because to me the ylang-ylang is overpowering. But I think that this oil works really well. And so if you are looking for a focus blend and you would like something other than the lemon, I think this is a good choice.
All right. Well, thanks so much for listening. Next, we will be talking about jasmine. So definitely tune in for that as well.
These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This podcast is not intended to treat, diagnose, cure, or prevent any disease.